Oh,
administration.
so it's a wrap.
Everyone, it says that this is the power structure fully. Everyone will be expected to have a biometric digital ID.
Oh, it's June. Ain't no microchip. And how ironic. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai is amazing. How he's slapping these false prophets in the face using their own words. It's June. Ain't no microchip. It's June. And in June, they passed this resolution, this pact. Let me bring that back a little bit.
Have a biometric digital ID.
Everyone will be expected to have a biometric digital ID. When did they pass this? In June. It's June.
That marks them.
That what? Marks them. And what did we read in Revelation 13? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. What does it say in the NLT? And no one could buy or sell anything without the mark, that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. So
when I started this job, there were actually very little countries in Africa or Latin America that had one ubiquitous type of ID, and certainly that it was digital, and certainly that it was biometric. And we've really worked with all our partners to actually help that being, to grow this. And the interesting part of it is that, yes, it is very necessary for financial services, but not only.
Sure.
It's also good for school enrollment. It's also good for health, who actually got a vaccination or not. It's very good to get your subsidies, from the government.
All right, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm going to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'rkak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone I learned this truth from, and peace and salutations to elect feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, with sincerity, truth, and with charity. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, which the world ignorantly calls God. Ba'ashem means in the name of, and Yahushai is the true name of the Son, which the world ignorantly calls JC or Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahushai. Once again, Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. And I'm going to be speaking about today the Revelation 13:16 mark is coming. Right? The mark of the beast is coming. Right? And for those of you who don't know already, the mark of the beast is that embeddable chip that's going to be inserted into the body. And there's this joke that the other camps were making, and it's kind of like just a saying, but the other camps, specifically IUIC, were making a joke about a while ago, speaking about it's June, right? And that's referring to they were basically saying that there's no microchip and it's June, right? And it's poetic justice from the Lord, because now they just recently mentioned it. Just again, they just recently announced a digital ID, and spoken about in the clip that I just played from the elder apostle Gabar speaking, and the lady specifically says that it's going to mark them, it's going to mark people, right? And that's crazy because it's literally June right now, and not that long ago these other camps were making fun of the mark of the beast being the chip, saying it's that there's no mark of the beast or there's no more microchip and it's June. And now all of a sudden you're seeing it being spoken about more and more. And once again, the mark of the beast in the Bible is the RFID microchip that's going to be put into the body. It's going to be inserted into the body. Right? It's not the name Jesus Christ. It's not an embargo. It's not a potato chip. It's not a peanut butter jelly fucking sandwich. It's not keeping the laws or not keeping the Sabbath or sleeping with the white woman or the name JC. It's none of those things. The mark of the beast is that RFID microchip. This is Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. That that mark of the beast is going to affect everybody, right? And that lady in the second clip was basically saying, and I guess she's a part of the World Economic Forum where she was on speaking, and basically speaking about a digital ID that's going to basically going to be useful to see if people are vaccinated or see if people have X, Y, and Z, what people's health records, right? And these things, this thing is going to be placed all throughout society, right? This place is going to be put this mark is going to be put all throughout society, and they're going to be very persuasive, you know. They're going to be very quick to put people on this thing, and you know, for all you scoffers out there saying, you know, these things won't happen in our lifetime or whatever, look at what happened with AI, artificial intelligence. You know, you would have spoke about AI a few years ago. You would have spoke about ChatGPT in 2019, 2020. People would have said, oh, no, AI will never get to that point. And now everybody's using these AI tools, right? And look how quick it's evolved and what it's evolved into, right? So and you can say the same thing about the Lord speeding things up, right? Because the Lord can just speed it up to where this chip comes quickly, right? Let's bring out Habakkuk 2 and 3. I have the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, right? So these things were, yes, these things are going to be, you know, they're prolonged, right? It was gradual, but now it's come to a point where it's no longer gradual. It's a suddenism, right? It's no longer a gradualism. It's basically a suddenism, to where this digital ID is being implemented, and it's being spoken about, right? And now you're going to see it soon being actually implemented into society, and not just a talked about concept. And you know damn well, a lot of these people will take that chip, and of course they're going to get that digital ID as well, because when you take away these, it's all fun and games till you take away these people's ability to travel, and they can't go to fucking Bahamas on a fucking Carnival cruise ship anymore. Or they can't go to, you know, visit their fucking auntie in Alabama, right? Or they can't go to the fucking, you know, whatever. You already know, you know, they can't go to the dispensary anymore and get a fucking, you know, block of weed, whatever it is. You already know that these people, they're gonna literally, when Esau starts taking away their privileges, people are gonna fucking crash out, and they're gonna take that ID and take that chip. They're gonna get both of those things, which those two things, they're basically you know, part of the same, you know, agenda, right? They're basically they're gonna be interconnected, right? They're gonna use all these things with each other, right? But just a quick update on this thing. Let's bring another precept. Let's see. Luke 21, verse 35. And it says right here, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Right? So what is that snare? Right? That's speaking about a trap, and that snare is going to be that mark of the beast, that chip. And it's going to come upon the whole earth. Right? All the prophets, they were, you know, John the Revelator, right? The prophet Luke, right? The disciples, they saw what's coming. You know, the prophets, they saw what's coming. You know, Jacob's trouble, right? That implementation of the mark of the beast. They saw what's coming, man. And that snare, it's going to come upon the whole earth, right? And it's not going to be, you're going to see a lot of people, man, just start crashing out. And it's going to be fucking scary for these people, man. You know, it's going to be scary for everybody, but it's going to be scary to the point where, man, you're going to see people fucking, killing each other, right? When people start starving, they're going to start killing each other. You're going to see heads rolling everywhere. They're just like bowling balls, like basketballs, man. Heads rolling all over the floor, right? Let's bring this out. Let's close off on this. 2 Ezra 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's coming out also. Along with this chip, there's going to be great tribulation. Because, it's going to be an all hell break loose society, bro. There's going to be an all hell break loose society, right? You're going to see famines, earthquakes, chip activities, people killing each other in broad daylight, But that's all I have to speak about, man. This is just a quick update on that mark of the beast, RFID microchip that's going to be inserted into the body, right? That mark of the beast, that RFID microchip is going to be put into the body. It's going to be inserted, right? So with that, I'm going to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and peace and salutations to the elect, feeding sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.